When we think about constructing a two-story reinforced concrete house, most of us picture a months-long construction site, cluttered with formwork, scaffolding, constant noise, and endless dust. However, the construction process we are watching today is entirely different, thanks to the application of precast concrete technology, also known as PC concrete.
This two-story house can have its entire structural frame completed in just 2 short weeks.
The journey to create this home begins at a specialized component manufacturing plant in Gangwon-do province. Here, every single step is completely independent of outdoor weather, strictly controlled within a factory environment. First, engineers and workers carefully inspect the detailed engineering drawings. Based on these specifications, metal mold plates are precision cut using high-accuracy laser cutting machines. The margin of error at this stage is virtually zero, ensuring that when the mold plates are assembled, they will produce concrete blocks with perfectly smooth surfaces and absolute dimensional accuracy. Once the corners of the mold are securely fixed, workers spray a specialized anti-stick lubricant across the entire metal surface.
Immediately after, the fabrication of the steel cage, the load-bearing heart of the component, begins.
Workers arrange high-strength rebar into the mold cavity. To speed up progress and minimize manual labor, they use a specialized tool called an automatic rebar tying machine. This device takes less than a second to thread, tighten, and tie the rebar intersections securely. As a result, the steel frame maintains perfect structural rigidity. Before closing the mold, high-strength steel lifting hooks are positioned and welded firmly to the rebar cage. These act as vital technical anchor points for hoisting and installing the entire component on site later on. At this point, a concrete mixer truck moves into position. The concrete used in PC technology is no ordinary mix. It is a high-strength concrete specially formulated to achieve optimal slump and bonding capability. As the concrete is discharged into the mold, workers immediately insert handheld internal vibrators deep into the concrete mass. The vibrator tip generates high-frequency vibrations designed to completely eliminate trapped air bubbles. If air bubbles remain, the concrete becomes porous, significantly reducing the load capacity and durability of the component. Under the vibrating force, the concrete settles, snugly encasing every piece of steel, becoming exceptionally dense and solid. Right after completing the internal vibration, the worker uses a screed to carefully level the surface, creating a smooth finish.
The next phase is moisture retention and temperature control for the poured concrete.
The entire mold is covered tightly with plastic tarps. Controlling the curing environment allows the concrete to gain strength much faster than letting it dry naturally outdoors. Once the concrete achieves the specified hardness, the demolding process begins. Workers remove the metal pins and separate the surrounding mold plates. A forklift, combined with a crane, hooks onto the pre-placed lifting loops, gently raising the finished precast concrete panel off the casting bed. These quality-checked PC concrete blocks are then moved to an outdoor staging yard, lined up neatly, waiting for flatbed trucks to transport them to the construction site.
Leaving the precast plant behind, let us head to the actual construction site.
At this moment, site preparation is underway with great urgency. An excavator moves in to dig and level the foundation bed. Thanks to the prefabricated components made at the factory, work on site eliminates many complex operational steps. After the ground is leveled, workers lay a PE waterproof membrane covering the entire foundation area. This membrane prevents moisture from the ground from seeping upward into the building structure. Next, a high-pressure concrete pump truck enters the site to pour the lean concrete blinding layer, roughly 100 millimeters thick. Although this layer does not serve as a primary load-bearing structure for the building, it creates a clean, accurate, level surface to position the multi-ton foundation components in the following step. As soon as the blinding layer hardens, the assembly of the precast foundations begins. a heavy-duty crane maneuvers into place. PC foundation slabs are hoisted from the truck and lowered precisely onto positions marked out by surveying equipment. Each foundation slab is designed with interlocking grooves and guide bars, ensuring that as they descend, they align perfectly with the grid axes. A total of 6 large foundation slabs are installed. With the foundation set, precast grade beams are hoisted into place to tie the foundation blocks together. At the joints between the beams and the foundations, workers apply urethane foam to form temporary formwork, then pump high-strength, non-shrink grout inside. As this grout dries, it fills every gap, bonding the components into a single, monolithic, reinforced concrete system. For exposed metal elements, workers apply a layer of specialized protective mortar to prevent corrosion and rust caused by environmental exposure. Before backfilling the foundation, water supply, drainage, and underfloor utility piping are positioned and accurately installed into the preformed openings on the foundation. The excavator then backfills and compacts the soil around the PC foundation system. Once the ground surface is thoroughly compacted, a second layer of PE waterproof membrane is spread over the top. Immediately following is the installation of EPS insulation boards. This is a high-density compressed expanded polystyrene material, offering exceptional compressive strength and superior thermal insulation for the building floor. Above the insulation layer, workers weave a reinforcing floor steel mesh. The floor rebar is mechanically tied to the starter bars projecting from the PC foundation slabs, creating a continuous steel mesh across the entire footprint of the house. Concrete spacers are placed underneath to elevate the mesh, ensuring the protective concrete cover reaches standard thickness. To prepare for pouring the ground floor slab, instead of using conventional wood or steel formwork, the construction team uses edge formwork made of precast concrete. This saves valuable time, avoiding the need for stripping formwork after the pour. The concrete pump truck moves in once again. Fresh concrete is discharged evenly across the floor area. Workers move across the slab while continuously operating internal vibrators to eliminate air pockets, ensuring the concrete flows deep into every gap of the floor mesh and foundation beams. Finally, a skilled worker uses a straight-edge screed to level and finish the ground floor surface. This flattening step is extremely critical, as it determines the levelness of the floor before laying tiles or hardwood flooring. When the ground floor concrete achieves the necessary hardness, trucks carrying the first floor PC concrete columns arrive at the site. These concrete columns are exceptionally heavy and tall. The crane hooks onto the top of the column, slowly hoisting it into a vertical position. At the base of the column, there are engineered hollow sleeves. As the column is lowered, these sleeves fit precisely over the starter rebar, protruding from the PC foundation slab. This step requires extreme precision. The surveyor standing below uses a plumb bob to check the vertical alignment of the column along both longitudinal and lateral axes. A deviation of just a few millimeters at the base could cause the top of the column to lean by several centimeters. Therefore, this plumb adjustment is carried out with meticulous care before securing the column. This exact procedure is repeated for all 6 load-bearing columns on the first floor.
Once the entire first floor column system stands firmly and accurately in position, the installation of horizontal beams begins.
Long-span PC concrete beams are hoisted high into the air. Both ends of each beam are lowered onto the column shoulders, where high-strength steel connection fittings are already installed. Workers on ladder lifts carefully engage the metal locking devices, securing the beams from shifting. A total of 10 main and secondary beams are installed to construct the structural roof frame for the first floor. Right after the beam network, a very interesting element appears: the entire monolithic precast concrete staircase. Instead of setting up complex formwork, tying rebar, and pouring concrete step by step over several weeks, this finished PC staircase takes a mere 15 minutes to hoist and set neatly into place, bridging the first and second floors. This method not only maximizes labor cost savings, but also guarantees that every step has uniform dimensions and high aesthetic quality. Next comes the installation of the second floor slab. This technology utilizes a half-slab precast floor solution. These are thin concrete panels pre-fitted with bottom structural steel, hoisted and laid across the horizontal beam framework just erected. These panels serve a dual purpose, acting as the load-bearing ceiling for the ground floor and as permanent formwork for the second floor slab pour.
At this stage, a crucial technical process is executed, pumping non-shrink grout for structural connections.
The worker inserts the nozzle of a high-pressure pump into pre-designed technical ports at the column bases and beam heads, pressure injecting non-shrink grout deep into the interior connections. This type of grout features high fluidity and expands slightly upon hardening, tightly gripping the rebar and transforming all individual PC elements into an exceptionally robust, monolithic reinforced concrete structure. While the connection grout at the column beam joints hardens, workers move up to the second floor deck to carry out reinforcement work. A layer of reinforcing rebar mesh is woven across the half-slab surface. The floor rebar is tightly tied to the starter steel loops extending from the beams and PC slabs. Right after, the concrete pump truck pours the top-topping slab for the second floor. Workers use internal vibrators and screeds to level the surface, forming a reinforced concrete slab with perfect thickness and load capacity. When the second floor slab concrete reaches adequate strength, the assembly rhythm picks up again on the second level. The process unfolds identically. Second floor PC columns are hoisted by the crane, anchored onto the starter rebar extending from the second floor slab. The surveyor patiently uses the plumb line once more, adjusting the vertical alignment of the column system millimeter by millimeter. Once the columns are fixed, the second floor horizontal beams are lifted and locked to the column heads. Drone footage gives us a panoramic view of the job site. A perfectly square, clean, reinforced concrete framework emerges, completely free of chaotic scaffolding or cluttered wooden formwork seen on traditional construction sites. After completing the installation of the second floor beam system, precast concrete roof panels are hoisted up and placed to cover the entire second floor area. Workers continue to weave an interconnecting steel mesh over the roof surface. At the same time, high-pressure grout pumps are used to inject non-shrink grout into all remaining structural nodes between columns, beams, and roof panels. The final step for the structural frame is pouring the roof slab topping concrete. Concrete is pumped up high, carefully vibrated, and screeded level to ensure absolute waterproofing for the roof. Once the roof concrete finishes curing, the entire load-bearing frame of the two-story precast house is officially complete. From the day foundation excavation began on site to the final completion of the house frame, the total construction time took just 2 full weeks. Adopting PC technology not only cuts construction time by over 70% compared to traditional methods, minimizing labor costs and weather risks, but also delivers superior structural quality thanks to factory-controlled manufacturing. At this point, the structural frame phase by the PC contractor is complete. The project is handed over to the interior fit-out team for wall finishing, painting, and fixture installation. Thank you for following this remarkable home building journey. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.